Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here for our weekend energy reading for the weekend of June 26, 2026. Is that right? 6? 26? 26. All right. Don't forget, for entertainment purposes only, please like, share, and subscribe. I am using the Magical Hours Tarot by Cecilia Lattari. We'll pick our 3 cards from that. We'll get a quick clarifying card from the Golden Insights Oracle. And then we'll do our 3-card pick from using the Lover's Oracle. This is a new deck for me, and this is, it says Toni Salerno. So that's a new deck. So here we go. Magical Hours Tarot. Let's see what we have. Pick a couple cards for this weekend. This is the weekend of 6/26/26. Let's see what we get here for the weekend. All right. Kind of interesting cards, if I can say so myself, but we'll get through these and read them, and there you go, right? First card that we get here, the Devil. This card, let's see, what does this card have on it? Well, it has a big moon. I love that. It looks like it has the Devil. I love this because, you know what? This is like, they're kind of like looking up at the Devil like, oh my gosh, you know, what's going on here? And what is he? Oh, he's playing a violin. You know, do we get like, I'm feeling like, don't get caught up in all the beautiful music and all the, you know, ooh, the beautiful la la woo woo energy. Make sure that you know who you are, right? Stand there in front of the Devil and know who you are. Stand in your power. This is who I am. No, I won't be blinded by, you know, your music, your beautiful music, because I know who I am. And you can enjoy the music and, you know, like I can listen, but that doesn't mean that I need to take part in it. There's always, I like to have that glass wall, right? That beautiful light surrounding me that's right there, letting in love and light, but keeping out all harm and negativity, right? I can see it. Doesn't mean I have to partake in it. Next card up. Death card. This is change. What does this have? Let's see. Oh yeah, she's leaving town. I don't know, this poor little animal that she's on. I don't even know what it is. But this death card, right? Change. But you know what? Moving into the light. Moving away from the darkness. Wow, yeah. I want to be in the light, not in the darkness, right? So I love that. Having that change take place. And then this 8 of Wands. Like, it takes place quickly. If you're ready, it's going to take place quickly. You know, sometimes I think we have to, like, oh, I have to review this. I have to reread this. I have to listen to this again. I have to think. Sometimes it's just, you know, and I think more times than not, it's like, yeah, I'm just changing. I'm not doing that anymore, right? We don't have to sometimes sit here and, you know, go through all these, like, steps and, you know, changing, you know, just like, oh, I have to go through these levels. Sometimes we do. I mean, sometimes it's baby steps, and sometimes it's just like, you know what, not doing that anymore. You know what, I'm going this direction now. So it might be time to make that change, move to a different direction. Listen, I don't do that. You know, we don't do that here. I don't do that. So, or I do that. I do other things that are positive. You know, when I have an issue, this is how I react to it. I don't just sit there and always like think about things. What's the right thing to do? What, you know, how do I act from a place of unconditional love as I move forward? And then this Panda card, right? This Panda card, our clarifying card, I love it. Gentle strength, personal boundaries, nourishment, and a peaceful life. Yes, having those, this is exactly what I was talking about, putting up those personal boundaries, being strong in who I know I am, right? And being able to stand and put up those personal boundaries, but doing it in a loving way, right? There's a hard no. There's a soft no, like, yes, I would love to babysit your children, but I have a class that night, or, you know, but I like to take some time and do my meditation on Thursday nights, or, I mean, whatever it is, right? A soft no. I love your kids. They're great. I'd love to do it, but I have another commitment. So there you go. It just seems like a weekend where we are going to maybe be confronted with some things that maybe we're not too keen on doing or too keen on being a part of. And you know what? We can change. and say, no, thank you, no thank you. Either I've tried it in the past and it's not for me, or it's just something that I'm not interested in doing. Okay, so now that's that. So just staying true to ourselves and changing if we need to, and kind of making a quick change if we need to, right? Kind of saying, you know what, I'm just not going to do that. That's just not the person I am anymore. All right, so now here we go with our 3-card pick. Oh my goodness, this is the Lover's Oracle. I will tell you one thing. These cards are cut, you know, they're in the shape of hearts. Oh, there we go. I guess I was going to say they're not the easiest cards to shuffle. I've never shuffled cards in like the shape of a heart before. This is a new deck. Okay, we're gonna do one more shuffle. Okay, and now we're gonna pick the cards. That's so funny. And here we go. Card 1. I want you to see the images. Each of the images is different. That's card 1, card 2. And then, oh, this is card 3. So 1, 2, oh my goodness here. Okay, here we go. Card 1, card 2, or card 3. 1, 2, or 3. All right. If you picked card 1, let me put these down in the right order. It's card 1. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Kind of like what we were just talking about in the reading. You know what? You can do whatever you want. Just expand your understanding of life and love, and you start to make new decisions. You start to make different decisions. If you picked card 2, like the star, of course, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Beautiful. I don't know if you're wondering or waiting on someone. You know what? Might be a nice sign, right? And then if you picked card 3, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So there you go. I love that. Especially, you know, for any couples, it just, yeah, it doesn't claim anything. It just allows and it gives. All right, my friends. I think we had a nice reading here for the weekend. Many things to learn this week. Many new changes, I think, coming for this week on a personal level and a worldwide level, a micro level and a macro level on so many things. All right, that's it. I will see you next week if I don't see you sooner. Don't forget, Mondays are my 3-card quick pick a card. Tuesdays are my super duper girl. Wednesdays are my astrology tarot card readings. Thursdays are my weekly energy readings and a 3-card pick. And here we are on Friday with our weekend energy readings and a 3-card pick. And I just heard, you know what? We all have much to learn as we move forward. But you know what? We'll do it in love and light and laughter. Ooh, I like that. All right, until I see you next time, namaste.